Dear friends, dear parishioners, may we all stand from where we are seated as we are about to commence this ceremony this day in the name of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Hari. So may we all clap our hands, bow our heads in prayer in the name of that Lord, as we seek His divinity this day in behalf of the departed. Let's pray in our own way in this prayer. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Neelakantam Rudraksham Nirmalam Gijoja. Namami Shirasha Devkim Mrityu Karishye. Deva Deve Vamadeva Mahadevam Lokanatham Jagadguru. Namami Shirasha Devkim Mrityu Karishye. Deva Devam Jagannatham Deva Tirshabdudvaja. Namami Shirasha Devkim Mrityu Karishye. Antamukham Shantarandaram Haram Namami Shirshadokim Mrityu Karishye. Ananda Paramanityaya Kaila Parakaranam Namami Shirshadokim Mrityu Karishye. Swargagata Sarvaga Dadadharam Drishti Studyanta Karishyami Namami Shirshadokim Mrityu Karishye. Ye Krishna Kamarapati Arpati Sripapati Sripati Vaikuntha Vipati Characharpati Lakshmipati Parimam Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kancachanurmardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Narayana Krishna Govinda Namo Namo Principal Sri Satya Sanatana Dharma Ki Jai. May you have your seats, please, of goodness. Offer your flowers anywhere else. Dear friends, here we are to mourn the death of the deceased and to give our support and our sympathy to the bereaved family, which is the children of the deceased, so that they can gain the strength and the energy to shoulder this responsibility as it comes upon them. In the name of the Lord, here we are today to pay our respect, to give our condolences. At this point in time, I believe we are aware of the situation and we are aware of what is life as we traverse this material world with the form of human beings. This is the spinning cycle of birth, that anything born in this world has to die in this world. That's the principles being set by Bhagavan himself as we traverse this material platform. So at this point in time, anybody would like to sing a bhajan or dedicate really as we begin the ceremony, we are privileged to do so. Anyone is kind enough to do that? Thank you very much.
Just make sure she touches him.
गंधम मया दीयति तयो प्रतिष्ठां नाथ नारायणं नमस्ते। ओम मूर्त गंधम मया दीयति तयो प्रतिष्ठां। ओम मूर्त गंधम मया दीयति तयो प्रतिष्ठां नाथ नारायणं नमस्ते। इति हस्तं प्रक्षालय। ओम मूर्त गंधम मया दीयति तयो प्रतिष्ठां नाथ नारायणं नमस्ते। गोविंदाय इति हस्तं प्रक्षालय। ओम yeah. HD Pasti Mayadi Tyo Patishtam. Om Namo Bhagavate HD Pasti Mayadi Tyo Patishtam. Narayan Namaste Yastam Prakshana. Om Namo Bhagavate HD Pasti Mayadi Tyo Patishtam. Narayan Namaste Yastam Prakshana. Anybody want to do the Arti? Anybody would like to? No?
Just for flow, right? And you move for years.
this way. Hello? Come this way. Om Shri Govindaya Namaha Priyastam Rakshadam Nathanaram Come by here. Touch me.
After what? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Vishwarapati Karanam Ishwaram Vadosmavana Vidaravinasanaya Yorabhyata Parisutam Toyam Ganda Pushpa Phalangutam Sahiranyandam Ardham Vijnapamishwaram Naranam Krishna Govindai Namo Namah. Dear friends, here we are once more in the name of the Lord to pay our respect to the departed. Wherever our soul getting the atmosphere, may be blessed and be guided as we mourn the death of Shanti Sinanansingh. Okay. How unfortunate it is. Dear devotees, this is to tell us that, life has no limit. It can leave us anytime, at any place. This is what life is all about as we travel this material world in the form of human beings. This is why it continues to say in our scripture, continue to indicate to us that the more that you and I can indulge in devotion, cultivate the same towards the feet of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari, that will become the instrument to sail ourselves across the ocean of mundane existence into the world of eternity. Such is the greatness of the same as we continue to seek divinity towards the feet of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari, who is the source of all souls. At this point in time, I would like you to join together with me in this prarthana in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Vasudev in bhajan form, so that, indicating to us the greatness and the sacredness of this human form that we get by the blessings of God. So I would like you to join together with me in this prarthana in the form of a bhajan in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Vasudev. Supreme Sipalo Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Bade bhagya se aatan payo, Bade bhagya se aatan payo, yahi hai bhakti dwar, yahi hai bhakti dwar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar. Darshan naina hari bhajrasana, Darshan naina hari bhajrasana, हाथ से करो पुकार, हाथ से करो पुकार, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar. भाव भजन भक्ति कब हुई है, भाव भजन भक्ति कब हुई है, सिर पर काल सवार, सिर पर काल सवार, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar. गहरी नींद छोड़ दे प्राणी, गहरी नींद छोड़ दे प्राणी, कर कुछ तत्व विचार, कर कुछ तत्व विचार, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar, Manushatananahi barambar. Dear friends, it is said in the this pratna that Bhagavan Krishna is indicating to us in the form of human being. He said, Manusya tana nahi barambar, you don't get human form again and again. This is something that we have to preserve, this is something that we have to secure by cultivating devotion towards the lotus feet, so that we may be able to have the opportunity to preserve the dignity of the same as we traverse this material world. It also goes along to say that Bhagya se yahan tanapai, that by some great good fortune in our life that we have this human form. What is the purpose of this human form? To make us recognize the importance of the divine as we traverse this material world. This human form is merely an instrument that you and I use in order to move along and to accumulate the things, in order to sustain this body, in order to cultivate devotion. And if the body is not being sustained, then devotion cannot be cultivated. See? So this is what Bhagavan is telling us in the form of human being. I have given you the vehicle to do what is needed and required to preserve the dignity of humanity, so that one may be able to enjoy the bliss of their existence, and leaving this material world, they will have no regrets in the ending of their existence. Such is the greatness of the same, as he continues to say. Darshananaya haribhavirasana to say karavupukar. He said this body also, the doorway in cultivating devotion towards God. It is only through this body, this instrument, that we can do the same as we traverse this material world, cultivate devotion to God. He said, Darshananayana, this eyes is seeking and asking, he wants to see. He wants to have darshan of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Hari, as we traverse this material world. For some form or the other, has been deprived of the opportunity in having darshan of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Ram. Why? The devotees. This is how it is like, as we said. He said, how to say karu upukar? One must use the pair of hands and praise the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari. By making all the preparation with your hands in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari, and do what is needed and required to secure His blessings as we traverse this material world. He said, Bhava bhajana bhakti kavahui hai sirpadakara savar. He said, when one is going to cultivate the habit in cultivating devotion to God, you know the word bhava means habit. And we all have a habit, isn't it? And we all have a habit, isn't it? No? You have no habit? That's very good. See? So this is what it is like. We all have a habit. See? Your habit and we have a habit. Right. So the same way that we have the habit in pointing our fingers, in degrading others, condemning others, not condemning ourselves, and what the case may be. The same way we create a habit, cultivating devotion to God, that will be very beneficial to us as we traverse this material world in the form of human beings. Will allow us to sail ourselves across the ocean of mundane existence. This is why I said devotion is to take us across the ocean of mundane existence after our existence into this world. And through that avenue, we will be able to find divinity and to gain oneness with the Lord as we live along this material world. He said, he says, he said, you don't wait until the moment of death arrives to offer praises to God. You know? Because you can't do anything. See? Why? Don't wait until death rattles in your throat. No. Do it now while you have the energy and the strength to do what is needed and required to preserve the dignity of the same. So that in the ending you already have done what is needed and required to secure that place as we traverse this material platform. This is why I said you don't wait for an occasion like this to come to offer praises to the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari. See that? More we entertain the presence of God, more we take His name in our mind, in our lips, then and only then we will be able to feel the most of godliness within ourselves as we travel this material world in the form of human beings. He said, Gehari Need Chote Prani. You know, today, Shanti in a very deep sleep. Gehari means deep, Need means to sleep. She in a very deep sleep today. And the life is talking to her and saying, look at you. You sleep in. You do not care about me. You sleep in. You do not care about me. I want to talk. I want to walk. I want to do devotion. I want to get myself committed. And you are depriving me of the opportunity. Why? Nobody could have the power to raise her. See, right? Only the Lord Himself can do such things as we travel this material world. Kara kucha tattva vichar. Sit down and think, bhai. Sit down and think in the form of human being. Are we trying to do what is needed and required to preserve the dignity and the saint as we live along this material world? Think to yourself as we live along. What we are doing to preserve that. What we are doing to uphold that. What we are doing to enjoy the bliss of this human existence into this world. How is this life going to gain its identity? It's only when we drown it in the ocean of devotion towards the feet of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Hari. Then and only then this Jeev, this Atma, going to find its identity and becomes one with Lord as we traverse this material world. You know, it comes like water. When rain falls, and all the water take the mainstream and enter into the ocean. Can you identify or verify which water is which water? Eh? No. Why? Because it finds its identity. So too is this life. When you drown it in the ocean of devotion, it finds its identity towards God in the ending of its existence. Simple. This is what it is. This is why he said, devotion are the avenue for you to set yourself across the ocean of mundane existence into the world of eternity as we travel this material platform. My dear brothers and sisters, this is what it is all about. This is why Bhagavan said, be my friend, be everything. I, the one, can allow you to enjoy the bliss of the same as we travel this material world. This is why he said, create love to my lotus feet. He said, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai, Naam Hari Ka Sabka Pyara, Naam Hari Ka Sabka Pyara, Palachinare Gunagare Manuva, Palachinare Gunagare Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai. Wahi banata, wahi mitata, wahi banata, wahi mitata, aru to sabu sansar ke data, aru to sabu sansar ke data, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai, Naam Hari Ka Sabka Pyara, Naam Hari Ka Sabka Pyara, Palachin Hari Gunagare Manuva, Palachin Hari Gunagare Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai Manuva, Prabhu Sangha Preet Lagai. Ram hi to hai antaryami, Ram hi to hai antaryami, aur sabke swami, unki sharan mein, unki charan mein, unki sharan mein, unki charan mein, अर्पण कर दे प्राण अपनी हो, अर्पण कर दे प्राण अपनी, प्रभु संग प्रीत लगाए मनुआ, प्रभु संग प्रीत लगाए, नाम हरि का सबका प्यारा, नाम हरि का सबका प्यारा, संग प्रीत लगाए मनुआ, प्रभु संग प्रीत लगाए मनुआ, प्रभु संग प्रीत लगाए. This is what the Pratna is telling us. If the company of the Lord, one should create love. Preet means love. One should create love towards the feet of the Lord. At all times they must be able to take the name of the Lord, Sri Hari. Nama hi pyara. Let the name of the Lord become the love of your life as we travel this material world. This is what has been indicating to us as we live along this material platform. So that will become the boat in order to row you across the ocean of mundane existence into the world of eternity as we travel this material platform. He continues to tell us, Wahi banaya, wahi mitaya. He's the one that makes and he's the one that destroys. He's the one that gives you everything, gives you the life, gives you energy, gives you everything into this world. This is what he continues to indicate to us. Rarahito hai antarayami. The Lord is antarayami. He is beyond the great. Such is the greatness of the same. He continues to say, in presence of the Lord at his lotus feet, arpana kar de pran. Give your life towards God. And you will be able to gain eternal happiness. You know, devotion is a very complicated thing in a way. If we do not prepare ourselves to perform devotion to God, we experience many, many problems during that process. See? So this is why he tells us, continue to do what is needed and required in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari. He is the mother, he is the father, he is the brother, he is the sister, he is everything into this world. That, hey Prabhu, I do not have the strength in cultivating devotion. I do not have the power to do this thing. I do not know how to offer praises to the lotus feet. But here I am today in the form of a beggar, seeking divinity. Let my soul be rescued. Let my soul be rescued. Have mercy upon my soul. Whatever wrong, whatever good I have done on the surface of this earth, hey Prabhu, forgive my wrongdoings. And to allow my soul to gain its rightful place in the world of eternity as we seek. You see, the mother, you is the father, you is the brother, you is everything to me. Where are you to go? I have nowhere else to go. You see? Nowhere else to go except thy lotus feet, hey Prabhu. This is why I seek here today in the form of you. I seek your divinity. I seek that my life be able to be blessed because you to give myself to destiny and to gain its rightful place as I seek this day. This is what we can pray for. This is all we can do. Dear devotees, dear friends and relatives, as we hear to mourn the death of Shanti, you know, I know she for a little while, you know, and I never really have too much interaction with her, like talking and so forth and things. But I know her by seeing her by her daughter's house and puja and what, and all we said is, Sitaram, how you doing, and what not. But I know, it comes to my mind that, you know, she was a very, very polite person. She was loved by her family. And I believe she loved her family a lot too. You know, and she could have done anything for her. I was here, 2 days ago already? Yeah? 2 days ago. You know, and I read a little Gita for her because she was flat in bed when I come and I saw her. You know, I feel very, very merciful for her. You know, seeing the condition that she was in, you know, it makes me reminds me of my mother. You know, when I saw her, that my mother was in the same condition, you know, and it takes, you know, to shoulder that responsibility in a person like that, dealing with such a complaint is a very complicated thing, you know, right? You know, and this is why I said, you know, this is why when your mother and father is alive, I try to the best of our ability to enjoy the presence of them as they live along this material platform, because we do not know how long they will remain with us, you know, and because Bhagavan himself, he said mother and father, you know, is the doorway of salvation. Seeking their blessings and seeking their kindness to you, you know, it is one of the greatest things that one can do on the surface of this earth as we travel this material platform. You know, sometimes I was telling this girl and then we had that day when I come, that I wish my mother and my father was alive still. You know, it will give me the opportunity to do, as a son, to do what is needed and required to their needs
into their comfort. You know, although she was ailing, but I tried my best to do what was needed and required to make her comfortable, but God wanted her before me, more than me. So this is how it is like. We must be able to appreciate the same as we traverse this material world. You see, this is what it is like as we live along this material platform. You know, it have a little stanza tells us in the scripture, have a little stanza. Let me see if I can remember it properly. You know, I was reading in a text they call Prince Saga, right? The ocean of love. You know, and it tells us there, you know, in that little stanza, about 3 or 4 lines, said, you know, that, you know, there was a pond, a big pond, and around that big pond there were 6 small ponds. Yeah? So the big pond keeps filling the small pond whenever it becomes empty. And that goes on for a very long time. See? Until one day the big pond becomes empty. So when the big pond becomes empty, not a drop of water in it, you know, it started to think that, you know, look, I have 6 of them around me. And today I have nothing. I have nothing to give them today. No water, nothing. And I have 6 of them around me. And no one had the courtesy to say that they put a drop of water in me. What that tells us, right? A parent may have 5 and 6 children. And in reality, in return, that 5 and 6 children cannot mind one mother, neither one father. See? It becomes a burden to them. It becomes a burden to them. They have time to see about it, but they have time to take your dog to the vet and shampoo it and clean it and everything. But your mother and father right down here and you're passing the street. See, right? See, this is what life is. Think to yourself as you travel this material world. And for this I must say, you know, I admire these children for showing the responsibility and doing the needful part for the ailing person. When I come and I saw how she was, I was very much impressed of what I see. Though mind she was ailing and she was in the bed, she couldn't move, she couldn't talk, you know. I did what I have to do. I hold her hand and I say a little prayer to her. I do what I had was to do, and I leave and I went. When I went, a few minutes after, or an hour or 2 after I got into the phone call, she passed away. Say, Hari Bol, God bless the hour. She got relief from she problem. Gone. She in a better place today. Now it's for you and I. She did what she had was to do in the form of human being. She did it to the best of her ability. Now she leaves this world. Now it's you and I to sit down and think what we have to do right. In the form of human being to enjoy the bliss of this human existence with the across this material platform. My dear brothers and sisters, this is what it takes in order to preserve the dignity of the same. Don't neglect for those who have parents here, no matter what differences you have with your parents, you have to put that aside and try to the best of your ability to bring some source of comfort. They don't want anything from you. They just want a little love from you. You know, the best jewel that you could give a mother or a father is when you put your hand around your shoulder and say, Dad, I love you. Mom, I love you. That's the best jewel you could give to them. They appreciate that more than anything. Right? This is what it is like when we travel this material world in the form of human beings. My dear brothers and sisters, such is life as we live along. This is what Bhagavan continues to indicate to us. Utilize, do what is needed and required in the form of a human being to preserve the dignity of this human form and to preserve the dignity of humanity so that we'll be able to enjoy the bliss of this thing. And the ending, when you're ready to give up this world, you have no regrets in life. You've already done what is needed and required in order to preserve the same in the form of human being. My dear brothers and sisters, Such is the greatness of this day. With this point, with this, you have anything? Yeah. I think we have a relative who would like to say a few words over the case maybe. Okay, we have you order the daughter. I think this is the last daughter.
Sitaram, and welcome all family and friends of our beloved mother, Shanti Sinanansingh. My name is Liana. I'm the third of 4 children to our parents, my dad, now deceased, and my mom, who passed peacefully at our home on Tuesday evening. My mom, also known as Shayo, was born on the 2nd of June, 1963, to her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rantisun Goswami, now deceased, and was the 5th of 10 children, 6 boys and 4 girls. I must say that she had the most wonderful childhood days, growing up in the Coconut Estate and having lots of beach days at the Mansalina Beach. She always talked about her mother, father, and siblings, and what memorable days they spent together. Every time we left home here to visit her brothers and sisters in Mansalina and Granby, she would show us her primary school and the distance between her home and school. We would always be so amazed because it was miles apart, and every single day they would walk just to go to school. Although she only completed primary level school, my mom was brilliant. She could do math, read, and write perfectly well. We would always be very proud of her. She got married to my dad on the 26th of August, 1979, at the age of 16. She was the most gorgeous and beautiful bride ever. My mom went on to have 4 children, 3 girls, Brianna, Diana, and myself, and 1 son, my brother, Nari. Later on, my dad's cousin Radhika got married to Uncle Anil, and Anil was born. Anil is very close to us. He called Mom, Auntie Mommy, and Dad, Dada. Not only Anil would feel their love in our home, but also a lot of our cousins, Neil, Mishra, Randy, Nadra, Basha, and many others. God knows how she was able to take care of 4 children in those days, as we barely had anything much. But my mother, together with my father, made sure to always provide the most basic needs: a home, food, safety, and above all, love. My mom was an accountant, as she had to manage little finances with a lot of needs, and also an HR manager with household duties and responsibilities, to ensure that we all had equal share of housework between the 3 girls. Nari was always excluded. As the years went by, both our parents ensured that all 4 of us had a sound education, that we all got married, and that would be very proud grandparents to 3 grandchildren, Jaden, Isabel, and Emily. My mother was completely loved, appreciated, and admired by all 3 of her sons-in-law. and by extension, all close family and friends. She had a very quiet nature about her and would often hold a lot inside before she would speak about it. She enjoyed trips to England and the States and numerous mini vacations with her girls, which included Achin, Auntie Munu, Radhika, Auntie Zoe, and many others. My mom was first diagnosed with cancer in January of 2020. It was there, at that point, that we would see her inner strength, her grit, her fight for life, her strong personality, and her unbreakable spirit to live every single day. We really thought that we would have more time with her, but within 3 years, the cancer was moving faster. My mom never gave up. She fight to the very end. I'm extremely grateful to my siblings for standing up and doing all that we needed to be done to ensure that my mom was well taken care of. May our love never fade with each other and only grow with time. I would like to say thank you to our special family and friends. You all know who you are. You all know what you did for her and for us. Thank you all, and may God bless you all. My sisters recently would tell me off about how I needed to cook more and make sure that I eat. And basically it was about cooking. They still give me a too. If you're not busy, you could cook some food. And I cried a little bit. I know Mommy was here, she was right in this bed. But then I didn't want to spoil it and tell them, but I generally spoil. My mother spoiled me. Although I'm married 13 years and not living here, my mother will call me and say, Lean, I make something, you're coming. And obviously I'm coming. Every single day I come in home. I just try to live there. We're going home. And I can tell them that, you know. But now, Diane might spoil me, and I hope Nari might spoil me. Ma, there's so much that I still want to say about you. But most importantly, I want to say that we love you. We love you beyond. We were truly blessed that you are a mother. And we will do what we did over and over again if needed without complaint. I don't know how we would live without you, as you are our best friend, and we will talk to you about absolutely anything. And you would listen, and you would give advice. May you rest now, Ma, peacefully in Lord Krishna's arms, and give Dad a hug for us. Also your sisters, Auntie Chan and Auntie Popo. Until we meet again, Ma, love always, your daughter, Lini.
Thank you very much. Well, you so this is what it takes to preserve and to enjoy the bliss of this human existence. Dear friends, dear family, I would like you, may we all stand from where we are seated in the name of the Lord Almighty. And may we all clap our hands, our heads in prayer in the name of the Lord, and we come to the final partner of the ceremony of this day. May the Lord continue to bless up our soul as we seek in His behalf, as we prepare ourselves to journey to the shores of peace. So may we all clap our hands, our heads in prayer. Om Shri Ganeshaye Namaha. Om Kripatu Dashkaram Karmachata Evrapyaman Mrityu Karam Vasam Pantam Narva Panchangaram Dharma Dharam Samayuktam Lohomo Samavritam Dihim Sarvajatani Lupancha Gachantu Tvameva Mata Shapita Tvameva Tvameva
सर्वं मम देव ओम शांति शांति शांति। प्रेम से बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। राम नाम राम नाम राम नाम यही सबकी गत है। May you have your seats, please. Open your flowers on the box. For those who want to have a final visit of the deceased before we leave, you will have the opportunity to do so by the next 5 minutes from now. So, yeah.
Hey, pindah kan? Pindah. Come on. Hold it in the palm of your hand. Put this hand. Press this hand here. Take Shani in your mind, right? Om Adhamu Gud Mantamu Prit Bhumi Smrutak Ya Shayonam Ishpindas Demaya Diyati Tayo Paticham Narayana Prasahana Nigam. Okay, come. They had a chance to empty out everything. Yeah. Oh. Did you have it?
Only flowers go go ahead. What are the flowers?
Yes.
What a pass.
his wife came down. Yeah, you still have
Straight up and down the shoulder. Shoulder. You go straight in front of the sit down, right? On the shoulder. Up. Now down. To side, to side. Now down. Now down. Now down. Ilan ko action? Ilan ko action ni? Complete ni. Claps our hand, let's pray in our own way to the Lord that He Prabhu we reach to the final destiny. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. May He get rid of the remains through the medium of fire yoga as we seek to stay His purpose. Om Shri Grinshaya Namaha. Om Purushaya Namaha. God of all creation, Niyatani Kurati. Om Anadinodam Vishnu Chakradharam. Apadopam Dharmakacham Prito Gati Samandam Pavanam Snarayanam. Principal Sri Satya Sinanansingh Karma ki Ram Nam
Satya.
Ram Nam
Satya.
Ram Nam
Satya.
Ram Nam Satya. Okay. What offer it? Kalau kesi Apa maksud kursi? Apa maksud kursi ini? Dia sambil bag. Take kursi. everybody like to be together, right? One behind the arm. That's it. Push it inside.
Yeah, now.
Come this way.
Shove it right there, son. Where bring? Bring that gun thing?
No.
No?
Did it have a milk?
Put your hand like this. I want you to take the back. Right? Taking me up to this is guiding water. Then your hand like this. Guide it. And you fall it to the right?
Every time I see it, I remember.